crazy idea.
But America gets some cool stuff that we don't get. Like, they had that, was it KFC that had the double down sandwich?
That's what you're going for?
It didn't pass health standards here. We couldn't have it.
Oh my god. Yeah,
our healthcare's too good. They were like, you know what? No, this is bad for you.
And I was like, healthcare, and we get people paid relatively fine wages, and you know, it's reasonable.
But my fried chicken sandwich.
But do you know what? They do some things right down there. They got a sandwich that we didn't get.
We've got some decent coffee.
I've only been to LA and surrounding areas in America for conventions like BlizzCon.
Yeah.
And it's always a culture shock going there. Yes, the double down, the golden standard of America. Yeah, their Burger King had chicken fries, which we didn't get.
Yeah, I've been to LA and San Fran for events a couple times as well. Anime Expo was always a good time.
Yeah.
I used to work for Blizzard running a couple of their events. So I was in and around the Burbank area too.
I know someone who moved down there after being born and raised in Canada, and she just had a baby, and I'm like, you're going with a fresh baby down to the States where all that baby gets free healthcare, and it's going to be growing up with a lot of free healthcare, which we don't really think about, but all that is going to have to be paid for now, and that's bonkers. That's crazy. I just don't get it. Anyways, America, you're fine. Just do better next time, okay?
Okay, we got little slits in.
I'm kidding.
Now we're on step 4. We're making solid progress.
Wow.
Meow, look at me go. 4 steps in an hour and a half. New record.
Wow, that's impressive. I will say this does seem more complicated than previous builds.
Yeah, there's
with a lot of little
love
pieces.
it. Oh my god, this is probably going to be the most complex build we've done.
And you're loving it.
I love it. There's so many parts and pieces, and it's just more intricate. I wonder what an MG would look like. I don't know if I've even seen MG kits in like the store that we go to. We'd have to check.
No, we have. I think.
In the Discord, in the Pix channel.
Yes.
How many runners were on this? There were 2...
6?
4...
7.
6... And then like the little nibby boys, the little...
Nibs.
There was, I don't remember if it was an MG Ketters or a PG red ashtray. And I was thinking about our HG. And I was like, holy shit, like the side-by-side comparison was... The PG was so much more intricate.
Yeah.
It looks so much more detailed. And we haven't seen any like in person before.
Yeah.
We've just built our HG kits. So wild to see how much these kits like glow up.
Yeah.
We can dream.
For future reference.
Yeah.
We have channel redeem points, and there's one called Runner Check. So if you ever want to check on what's going on, just hit that. With our taiyaki, which I still haven't changed because I was way too busy.
I still have some more of those in the freezer for you.
I love them. They're so good. The PG ashtray has metal parts, which was a first for me.
Some of them have metal parts.
Oh, right.
No! What have you done? Okay, hydrate first.
I just
Why does Brit Saint always redeem runner check? Is it because I miss ones occasionally? I don't have any empty runners.
Well, we just did this.
Oi.
Oi.
You gotta give Brit Saint what Brit Saint wants.
I guess.
And if it's dirtying up my workspace, Brit Saint... I'm just kidding. Brit Saints are like one and only mod.
We have another mod. Did you know that?
I believe I've seen him once.
Yeah, he
exists.
He actually was like, I totally forgot. Do I have to do anything? And I'm like, don't worry about it. He's like, do I have to do something? And I'm like,
Brit Saint's here from every stream. Brit Saint's a real one.
Yes.
Thank you, Brit Saint.
I just thought it was so funny. It's like, I logged on and he lurks.
Yeah.
Our boy lurks. Mod check?
Mod check.
Don't know if that's gonna work.
Are mods swearing? What the fuck? Mod?
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Smiley threaten.
Smiley threaten.
I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm just gonna
You're just gonna help yourself.
Thanks. Thank you.
Peanut's been doing some TikToks lately, so if you see her like creeping
Reach
her
over
phone
and just
in the
kind of,
frame,
yeah. Don't
I
mind me.
uploaded the SD little one you made to YouTube, and it did pretty good. We got like 520 views. There you go.
Can I time myself out for swearing? I don't know. You can give it a try.
You can always try, yeah. You never know.
Try. There's a streamer that I watch, and every year for Halloween, they do a trick or treat redeem, and you either get a treat, which is a compliment, or a joke, a Halloween joke, or the trick, and you get banned. For it's temporary, but yeah.
The trick is, so you get a compliment or you get banned?
Yeah, it's very funny.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious.
Is it Granny?
No.
Oh, I wanted it to be Granny.
No, it's not Granny. Granny, love Granny.
That'd be freaking hilarious.
She does
Savage grandmother.
Sunday scaries. So
Spook.
she
I'm not
plays
good with
spooky
spookies.
spook games.
I keep
on
getting
Sundays.
asked to play Phasmophobia, and I don't think I have it in me.
Oh no.
It's spooky.
She was playing this cooking game I had never seen before a few days ago.
I like cooking games.
And it seemed pretty funny. Granny is very wholesome, variety streamer
I like
from
Overcooked.
New Zealand.
I like games where they're like co-op games and you get to yell at your friends lovingly.
I would love
That's
to
my
play
kind of
that.
game.
I would love to play
We
that
could do
together.
something like that together. We could just have a variety day and play
Yeah,
Overcooked.
that sounds very nice, actually.
Because I feel like I'm gonna be min-maxing the hell out of that game, and you're gonna be like,
Anyway.
"But my sushi rolls."
Yeah. That'd be interesting to see.
The sister dynamic. It's
Yep.
been a long time since we played a game together.
It has.
We were probably like, you would have been younger than 16 the last time we played a game together.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Last time we tried, it was on stream for Gundam Evo, and it just did not work out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. We do Overcooked. We'll have to see which ones your computer will let you run, first of all.
There's quite a few I can play.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Nice.
I just got a capture card so I can do Switch stuff. You don't have a Switch though.
No. I'm cheap as heck. I don't like spending money on things. What I like about a PC is you buy it once and it's good for like 6 to 10 years depending on what kind of games you're trying to play.
Yeah.
Whereas like consoles, a new one comes out every 3 years and you gotta pony up another $400.
Mm-hmm. I got mine for Christmas. So it
That's
wasn't
the way
too
to be.
bad.
Get someone else to buy it for you.
Yeah. Well, they put money towards it. So it definitely helped.
Nice.
But I did pay for a little bit of it. But I really wanted it.
Britt the other day was talking about getting one.
Yeah. You can get one with the dock so it can go onto your big TV.
I've been told my TV is small. What do you think of my TV?
I don't have one, so to me it's big.
To me, it's big. But to other people, they have big TV. I don't watch TV. I play video games all day.
No, what is the purpose of giving you a big TV?
Yeah.
For Christmas last year, we got a projector for someone.
Oh.
And they have like a big wall in their bedroom that had nothing on it. Like this, it was like white, so it was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
They use it all the time. And it's definitely cheaper than getting a big TV.
Yeah, that's true.
What I like about PC is that so many console games are coming out on PC now, so it's like the ultimate console. Yep. Hey, Ipo, good morning.
Good
Or
morning.
it's 12 now, so noon, afternoon.
How the heck does this go into this?
It's a cozy time. We got our bevies. We're all bundled up. We're just having a good time.
Oh, maybe this one's... This looks flat. This one?
I was just talking about Ippo tomorrow. I know it's Monday, so people are gonna be working. But I'll be streaming. Tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing a Mega Man game on this channel, so if you pop in, give me a hello.
This looks sick. I love looking at all like the red pieces.
I like the way it, yeah, that looks nice. That's really cool.
Yeah, I love this kit. I've built 2 pieces. I've done this much, and I'm like, this is my favorite kit we've ever done. This is my child.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
It's gonna completely be your child, because you're gonna be panelining this one.
Ah, I can't wait. I need to get a nice little stand for him. He's gonna look fly.
I feel like this is one where we will have to get like
put him on a stand.
Get a stand. We have the gray
Fancy
one.
Boy.
But
if I'm feeling spicy, I'll get some like red LEDs to put below him and like.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
I love him. Yeah, 100%. I'm on step 4, and this is my favorite.
Yeah.
What the frick are all these things? D1. They look like little candy corns.
I'm not a huge fan of candy corn.
No, I'm not a big fan of like candies in general. I'm pretty okay with chocolates.
If I'm gonna have a candy, I like a hard candy that I can just like enjoy for a while. I can suck on it. But
Money.
I'm a chocolate kind of gal. I think my uni has Twitch blocked, but I'll try to watch the stream tomorrow somehow. What? What kind of university is this?
No Fun Allowed University?
Yeah, what the heck? They got Twitch blocked?
I mean, to be fair, when I was in university, the entire 2 back rows would be playing League of Legends all class.
Love when you pay thousands of dollars to not pay attention to class. I did that.
I did that too.
I'd be playing Stardew.
Yeah, my first year, I think I was reading manga in the back row.
Yep.
That's how I made all my university friends. They were also reading manga in the back row, and I was like, yeah? Friends?
And then you don't talk, you just sit beside each other all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went and saw all those people yesterday. They came to the tournament with me.
That's nice.
Friends for life.
Yeah. That's funny.
How the heck do you stand these pieces? They're so small.
Actually, our mystery moderator.
Yeah.
If they are still a mod here. Can I check?
I haven't removed them as a mod, so they would still be a mod.
Our mystery moderator just sent me more manga of another Yuri, Bloom Into You. And I was like,
I've heard of that one.
It's gonna be like a normal romance. Oh my goodness.
Is it spicy?
Not like, it's very PG so far, but it's just, I'm actually really, really, really enjoying it. To my surprise, pleasantly, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And we started watching the anime as well.
Oh, maybe that's why I've heard of it, because it has an anime.
Yeah. Man, and the visuals are nice.
Wow, what the heck? Where
nice.
are these?
I like it. It is their favorite, so I should have given credit. Obviously, if they like it, it must be good. Because I trust their taste. But, yeah. I'm very excited to see where it goes.
Oh, little thruster boys.
But that's what the candy corns are. They're thrusters. I see.
And I can see now in the instructions that it wants me to do it on the other side too. Here, maybe if I put these over here, you guys can see them.
My arm hurts.
Maybe I can
make it stop.
Well, when you get jabbed with a needle because you want a tattoo, that's generally what happens.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so.
I had to hold Yellow Whale's hand while he got his.
That's so wholesome.
He was laying down and he was so sweaty. I was like, it's gonna be okay. You know,
I hated getting mine too.
You don't have to do this. He's like, I just need to hold your hand. And I stood beside him and I held his hand. And it was so cute.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be alright.
Getting my first tattoo was not a big sister moment.
I wouldn't have been able to tell.
I was freaking the fuck out. Had Peanut not been there, I probably wouldn't have gotten my first tattoo. I was a big scaredy cat. Needed my little sister to come with me.
At least you didn't soak through the sheet that you were lying on.
Oh no, yellow whale.
Yeah, it was a moment.
It's terrifying.
You didn't ask me to hold your hand, which I would have.
Well, it was during COVID. I wasn't allowed to bring anyone in with me.
It was only because I was also getting.
But because Peanut was getting a tattoo right before / after mine, she was allowed into the salon. Mm-hmm. So she was present at the front desk, cheering me on while I got my first tattoo.
I did, Ipo. I got another tattoo. I have 5 currently.
I have 1.
I have 5.
This is a baby.
This is my new one. This is my new one here. It's pain. It hurt. It's sore.
Oh.
But my first one was in the same spot on the other arm, so I already knew what to expect for that pain. Because it is a very... Yours is in that spot, so you know it is very painful.
Very tender.
It's a very tender spot.
Mine's here.
Mm-hmm. But I have 3 on this arm and 1 on my ribs, and so I thought, okay, it's about time I start adding to this arm.
I have 1, and I was like, haha, that hurt. Never again.
I'm done now, thank you.
Thank you, that's my 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm over here. Beep, beep, beep. Step 5.
Step 5.
Almost 2 hours.
Wow. Took us a little bit to get into it.
I'll definitely be able to finish at least 1 page. We go.
I imagine the rib one was the most painful. That is true, Ketters. It, anywhere over bone. So chest pieces, over the spine is quite painful. And the ribs. Yeah, anytime it would go over bone. Because that's where there's like the thinnest layer of muscle and fat. So it's very painful. And it's a small one. So I don't know if I'll be getting another rib piece.
If I were to get another tattoo, I'd get a wrist tattoo.
No! Those are so painful.
But it's where I want it.
I know. I was talking to the artist. She's like, people for their first ones usually go for the wrist, which is one of the worst places. So she's like, why do they do that?
Because we're stupid and we like the look of it.
Yeah. Would you get it on top or here? You'd probably get it here, right?
I would get it here.
Oh, see? You crazy.
And that's why I probably won't ever get it, because people, like, even just someone going like this across my veins and my arteries, I'm like, ugh, like, it makes me feel physically ill.
Yes. I'm
a baby. I do not do well with that sort of thing. So here was, like, kind of fleshy, and I was like, oh, I can do this. Still painful. I like the look of there. I like places where I can hide my tattoos. For me, that's important. I want people to be able to see it when I'm out. And
Why am I so sneezy today?
In work environments, because I work in a professional environment, being able to hide it when I want to is important.
Yeah. I have one on my lower arm that didn't hurt. So I clearly chose an easy place. A lower arm. Like around your forearm?
I don't know where that one went. I didn't hear that one land.
Forearm? I think it's on the floor. I want to get a sleeve, but for now I can't.
Spicy.
I like the idea of just having an arm covered. Bless you. Thank you, Ipo.
Oh, did you sneeze? I didn't even notice. Leave it to chat to notice before I notice. Oh, that one didn't go flying. Nice.
Yeah, it depends where you get it. Here on the outer part, it's not as bad. My shoulder, it hurt only when I got close to this inner part, because it's very sensitive there. And up here, the top of your shoulder bone. Again, anytime it goes over bone, it's painful. I want a tattoo, but don't know what I'd get, and don't just want to get one for getting one. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Way to be.
Yeah,
I got money from our grandfather on my 16th birthday to put towards a tattoo. Didn't get the tattoo till I was, 26 years old? Mm-hmm. I sat on that for 10 years to figure out what I wanted.
There's no rush. If that sounds strange, it probably is, but our family is covered in tattoos.
Oh yeah, everyone getting tattoo money on my 16th birthday is totally normal.
Everyone has at least one. Smiley was the last person in our family to get one.
My younger sister had tattoos before I did.
Yeah.
You had 3 before I had one.
Yeah. I did.
I'm a baby.
Some of my tattoos have meaning and some of them do not. I enjoy them, so it never bothered me knowing that it's going to be permanent. But of course sometimes I was talking to Yellow Whale, the tattoo they got yesterday had a very deep meaning to it. And they said once it was done, he felt like he was at peace. It really helped him. And that's exactly how I feel about my my paw print on my wrist. It really, really helped. It was like as soon as I got it, I was able to let go of some things. So memorial tattoos are a great idea. Or if you just like something, honestly. The one on my ribs is so goofy. It's a doodle I drew in my sketchbook, and I just got it for the sake of getting it. So it is certainly not meaningful at all, but I still like it. I eventually want my full right arm to be a sleeve of different anime stuff. A One Piece tattoo is my next aim. That would be cool. I want to get an anime tattoo of something, but I don't know where I would put it yet.
I'm terrified of starting One Piece. How many episodes are they on? Like 1,000 something?
Yeah.
Damn.
They had at Lush, the bath store.
Yeah.
They had a One Piece setup near the front.
What the heck? Wait, I think I saw a picture of that. Did you send me a picture?
I think I may have shown it to you.
I might have seen it online if you didn't.
My friend sent a Snapchat, and she's like, my other friend who likes anime said that you would appreciate this. And it was a full One Piece display, and they had different bath bombs for One Piece. It was so weird. I was like, this is so strange, but it was really cool. And like their the baskets and stuff they had them in were like little ships and boats. It was just so neat. I'm like, dude, they're doing this right. It was so awesome. It's because the movie came out, right?
I love when I see anime stuff in normal stores. I'm like, oh,
yeah. Oh. If Arsenal win the Premier League this season, I'll get a tattoo of the trophy. Oh, you football/soccer people. I was commissioned to design a tattoo for someone, but I never saw the final result. Hopefully it didn't suck. I'm sure it was fine if you designed it.
Man, getting commissions for like tattoo designs? That's sick.
Yeah, it's collabing with so much stuff. One Piece van shoes too. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Pokemon has done that actually recently. They have Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle like Nike runners now, and they also have skateboards of like so many Pokemon, and there's one of Slowpoke, and I was like, oh my god, what are the odds that I get this?
What the heck? How does this?
What are the odds I get this and then never use it?
I'm stumped. What the heck? I'm
also stumped, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this...
I would eventually like to sleeve
like this.
My arms, but because I have a bunch of different ones, it would be more of like a patchwork sleeve instead of the full scene, I guess. But that's also just the style I like. I've seen some One Piece, like full One Piece, not One Piece the anime, but like sleeves, and they look amazing. But it'll just take time. I can add to it slowly. Whereas I feel if you get the full sleeve all at once, that's a lot of sessions back to back. Whereas I can, take some time. There's an air bubble under this bandage and it's bothering me. If you were to get an anime tattoo, what would it be of?
Probably something subtly Naruto, which is such a normie response, but I watched so much Naruto growing up.
You grew up watching. I was about to say that's
watching Naruto. Even though I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 anime, I would still say it's one of my favorite animes.
Yeah.
Because I spent so much time on it in my childhood.
That's how I feel about Inuyasha.
Like the meme that like Naruto raised you is pretty accurate. So, But I don't like things that are... I'm very introverted. I don't generally like people being like, yo, is that an anime tattoo?
Yeah.
So I'd get something subtle, like a village hidden in the leaf symbol or something. Not an Akatsuki cloud, because I too dark. Like if I were to color it, it's too dark for me. I'm very pale, very pasty. Something subtle.
If you don't color it in, it just looks like clouds. Because the Akatsuki is like that iconic red, and I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But I can't think of anything that like stands out immediately. I really like subtle Naruto merch, like Ichiraku ramen logos and stuff like that, where I'm just like, oh, that's Naruto, but like you only know if you know. If you know, you know.
You could just get a Naruto flower.
Yeah.
Because then it could be pink.
That's true. But I think that's the anime that like sticks out the most for me. I've got other shows that I really like, but they don't have like little subtle images or things that are consistent.
Yeah. I got the Fairy Tail logo in black. I get the odd person who notices it. That's a good one.
When I'm walking around in public and I see someone in subtle anime merch, I just like nod to myself and I'm like, nice.
It was
but I don't want to approach them.
It was on Wednesday when I was coming over. I think it was a Jujutsu Kaisen sweater.
You can get those at Zumiez right now.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I think they must have gotten it. Yeah. And we kept looking at each other, and I'm like, don't talk to me, but we acknowledge each other.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me, but we know. We both know. Yeah.
It's an interesting way to go about it.
That was it you that said that when we were at the convention? We give off different vibes. So when we spent like a few hours like separated. We spent the entire con together, but I went to go see some of my friends and she saw some of hers. And when she was alone, she got people asking for like pictures and stuff. But when we were together, it rarely happened. And she was like, yeah, because you have like a resting bitch face and you like give off the vibe of don't come talk to me. And that's very true. And I don't do it on purpose. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, people would come up to me and ask for a photo of me. You know?
That's hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
I'm nice when you get to know me. I promise.
I think because of the outfits we wore for Anime North, people also didn't think that we were like anime goers.
Yep.
Some people thought we were there just for the rave.
Which we didn't even end up going to.
No. I think next year our costumes will be a lot more, like there'll be cosplays, proper cosplays.
Yeah.
So I don't think it will give off that impression next year.
And I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
I'm super hyped.
We, if it's gonna be happening in May, we really have to start getting on that.
Yeah, I was thinking start of the year I'd probably look into it about January. Because I would probably get something custom fit.
Yeah.
Which takes
time.
A couple weeks to make and then a couple weeks to get here. Plus I gotta see, like, there might not be any nice cosplays for the character I want to do, so I might have to look into making one myself.
Yeah.
I might be a possibility.
You're at Anime North. I just
Sorry,
assumed
I just punched
you're
you guys,
into...
my bad.
Wow!
I didn't mean to.
On a cozy Sunday? Just throwing hands.
I didn't mean to throw hands, it was an accident.
You're at Anime North, I'd just assume you're into anime. Yeah, you would assume, but at the time we were kind of hanging around the rave area outside. So we were...
Gave off rave girl vibes.
We gave off, yeah. Meanwhile, I kept talking about the food truck that kept selling yams.
Yeah, we never got yams, roasted yams.
Some roasted and toasted yams. That's all I could talk about.
Feels bad.
And then people... Do you know what? I get why people didn't ask for my picture. They probably heard me talking about
yams.
The food. A whole yam? Yeah. A whole roasted yam.
I
wanted
one
good. So bad.
I watched Komi-san, and Komi-san like chases down a roasted yam truck. She's like, five yams.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, Comey, me too. I want roasted yam.
Next year, if they're there, I'm getting a yam. And nobody can stop me.
Yeah. We'll have to add it to, like, a must-do checklist.
Yes. Also, must-do checklist is, like, pre-register and get our ticket the day before. Because, oh my gosh, that was insane.
Yeah, we missed out a lot because we were waiting in line. But I guess... the ticket pickup is on Thursday. I can just go after work because I'll already be close, right?
Yes.
So that'll work.
Yes.
Instead of like a super long drive there and a super long drive back, if I just go after work, I'm already basically there. Mm-hmm. Especially if I go into the main office, I'm literally like 5 minutes down the road.